Governor Malloy is asking FEMA for help getting eastern Connecticut back on its feet from this week's blizzard.
Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis has that part of the story.
Today, the governor formally requested that the Federal Emergency Management Agency conduct joint federal-state damage assessment in New London, Tolland, and Windham counties in eastern Connecticut because of this week's blizzard.
And the governor says damage assessments will begin in eastern Connecticut the week of February 9.
Since Connecticut does not have county government, the state must add up the tab for costs for all of the towns in each of the counties. The state's costs for the storm are expected to exceed the $5 million federal requirement. But the snowfall amounts could be tricky. That's because in order to qualify, a county must have had at least 90% of their all-time record snowfall. The February 2013 superstorm pushed that record way up.
We're working on trying to meet all three of those tests. We believe that we have the potential of getting a declaration in up to 3 counties, and we're moving forward.
If a disaster declaration were declared, the feds would reimburse up to 75% of the costs for the storm. The governor got words of praise today for instituting the travel ban Monday night from one of the state's top economists, saying losing one day of business is much better than losing 2 or 3.
If you had not shut down the state on Monday night, you would have run into what we ran into a few years ago, which was blocked exits, cars having to be towed off the highways, all sorts of back roads shut down.
Joya says that could have meant some businesses in some parts of the state wouldn't have gotten back to normal till today. At the state capitol, Mark Davis, News 8.